A bee? Anyway. Gotta break the silence some way. I always thought that logo was weird. It's Mario and his good friends. And Wario. And Donkey Kong. I don't know what they're doing there. They're very clearly not Mario's good friends. But what could it possibly be? They're talking about who among them is the biggest star. The superstar. Superstar must be strong, says Wario. Yeah, I don't think your girth counts. You're just awkwardly sitting there like, well, this is weird.
Why is Wario's nose pink? Why is that monkey wearing a tie?
And what are they doing to me?
Hey, I don't like this.
Anyway, meanwhile, we're gonna transition over here as Luigi gets raped.
So Luigi's getting raped off screen.
That explains the ah whenever he loses a minigame. I love Mario's expression. He's like, who'd be the superstar? Maybe Peach? He's like, what?
Who said that?
No!
Oh, they're raping Toad.
Toad's like, I'm out, guys.
Nothing to do here. Okay, bye.
Does Ichi really want to be a superstar? Well, said the superstar. They're all superstars. And let's see what it takes to become a superstar. I think you have to have a mushroom hat. Meanwhile, Luigi's like, no, I want no part of this.
So they're rubbing their forearms together.
Oh gosh. There's a Pokemon Abridged, just a clip from that would totally work really well. Oh man. I love how the two big guys aren't even paying attention. I have an idea. Oh dear. The last time you had an idea, Toad. Oh. And head up into adventure. So we don't even know where that pipe goes and it's in the middle of a town? Now son, don't touch that pipe. Do. You're dead to me.
I think Toad was trolling them. Hey guys, let's see the superstar. Let's all go jump down the sewage pipe.
Do you want to head out into adventure? Oh wow, they're actually paying attention now.
Stop sniffing his butt.
Out of my way, Luigi! Toad's just like standing there. Mario was apparently a... Wow, Mario's fast!
How's Wario winning that race?
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, that doesn't seem right. I played Mario Baseball. Wario's pretty slow. Yeah. So anyway, oh wow, 1998. This game is old. Welcome to Let's Play Mario Party with Wario and friends. So let's just begin with the first board. And before we head out, let's make sure we actually have all the stuff in the mushroom bank to use, because we're going to go crazy with the items. Okay. We have items here. So we're going to be using the deluxe blocks, which means at the end of the game, whoever wins will play a little roulette, and they can either double the coins, get half the coins, or it'll just break even. And we are going to be using all the extra blocks. The plus block will, depending on what you roll, will give you a number of coins. Minus block will take away. The speed block will make sure you roll an 8, 9, or 10, and the slow block will make sure you roll a 1, 2, or 3. There will also be hidden blocks that will appear randomly whenever somebody lands on a space. They can give you Boo, Koopa Trooper, or Bowser. More on what those will do later. And the warp block that will change players' positions on the board. We're not going to be using the no Koopa or no Boo. We're going to be keeping them on the boards. Because the no Boo doesn't actually work on all the boards, because some of them actually don't have any Boos anyway. So let's depart for adventure. No one needs to hear the rules. We already know how to play Mario Party. It's not like this is the first in the series. And as for the computer characters, Since it's Mario's Rainbow Castle at first, might as well have Mario again. And I don't know, who do you want to have for the other one?
Who has a really funny losing?
A losing one? DK's and Yoshi's are both pretty good. DK like tries to eat his tie, and Yoshi like does this weird face eyes thing.
Might as well Yoshi.
Okay. Dino Boy it is. And we'll just be playing all the boards. So even though it's specified as a 1-star board, I can speak from personal experience saying Mario's Rainbow Castle is not a 1-star board. And there's no other board we're going to play for 50 turns, because no one wants to watch that. I can barely stand 35. Hooray, Rainbow Castles.
So happy.
This is secretly part of the 15th course in Mario 64. Rainbow Ride. I always hated that course.
Yeah.
Right up there with Hazy Maze Cave.
It was fun when we played it.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Welcome everybody, I'm your guide Koopa Troopa. The castle you see from here was once a beautiful castle called Rainbow Castle. But the rainbow disappeared and even the name Rainbow Castle has been forgotten. But you remember it! With your own hands, you must reveal the shining Rainbow Castle once more. Have one piece of ice. In the castle, Toad may change places with Bowser. Now then, let's decide the turn order. So this is how every Mario Party will start. They'll give you a dice block, and depending on what you roll, the highest one will go first, and the lowest one, which of course is me, will go last. I wasn't even close! I got a 1!
9, that's what I rolled last time.
1, that's what I usually roll anyway. Whether it's the first part of the game or just in general. And they'll give you 10 coins to start with.
Now let's proceed to the game as before.
Oh gosh. Just no. So anyway, in normal Mario parties, the star will change positions. In this one, it actually remains in the same spot. Toad and Bowser will switch places every time you run into one of them, and also the happening space on the board will change the positions. If you run into Toad at the end of the board, you can buy a star for 20 coins. If you run into Bowser, he will give you a black star, which is called a star, which will cause you to lose 40 coins, which is the most I think he ever takes in a board, other than Eternal Star. So when it's your turn, you will roll, oh look, a minus block. That's a good way to start. I'm kind of surprised the game didn't give that to me. You'll roll a dice block, and depending on what happens will depend on what space you land on. As you can see, if you land on a red space, like I was bound to do, because it's my destiny, you will lose 3 coins. The blue ones will give you 3 coins, and we'll get into the other ones after that. But now we're going to play a minigame, which is probably Pipe Maze again. Yep. Great. See, I told you, we'd get this game like 50 times, I'd be the one player, I have no clue which one was mine. Shoot. I don't know. I hate this game. I can't ever win it. My eyes aren't fast enough. In case you couldn't tell what the rules were, it's a 1v3. The one player will choose which of the pipes the treasure chest goes down. Whoever gives it to, which somehow I got it! I don't know how. But whoever gets it will get the 10 coins. So if you're one of the 3 players, you just kind of have to cross your fingers and hope you get it. So at the end of the game, whoever has the most stars will be the superstar, and the ties and stars will be broken by coins. If coins and stars are equal, you will both roll a dice block, or however many of you are tied for first, and whoever has the highest will win. Damn. Anyway, some other spaces that we passed. The green space, that will be a happening star, or a happening space, rather. And if you land on that, in this case, it will do different things. In this board, it will change the positions of Toad and Bowser. So if Toad's at the front, it will switch to Bowser. If Bowser's at the front, it will switch to Toad. The other space that I just passed right there is a mushroom space, and what that does is it will enable you to roll a dice block. And yeah, I'm going to land on another one of these. It will actually let you play a little dice game, and if you roll the mushroom, you get to go again. If you hit the poison mushroom, your next turn will be skipped. And now we have... Oh yeah, this one. The coin block bash. The one player will have the hammer and they can move around and swing and break the blocks instantly. The players of 3 will jump and have to hit the blocks multiple times to break them. Or you can do what I did the last time we played this, which is much more entertaining. Oh, he didn't like that.
Break it, Mario. Hey, jerk. Yeah.
We're just waiting for them. No! Yeah, I got it.
I was punched. All three of us got stunned somehow.
Yeah, you can get stunned in that game. If you get hit with a hammer, it'll just knock you out for a couple seconds. Wow, I'm rich. Hooray!
Oh, yeah.
Look at Yoshi's.
Gosh, it's creepy.
I know, right?
Yay!
Oh, nice. Good roll. So in case you couldn't tell what minigame it is, actually depends on what space the players land on. If everybody lands on a blue space or a red space, it will be a 4-player free-for-all, where one player, usually sometimes multiple players, can win coins. There are different ones in particular where there's coin collecting or where everybody can win or everybody can lose. If one player lands on a red space and 3 land on a blue, or if 3 land on a red and 1 lands on a blue, it will initiate a 1 versus 3. If there's 2 reds and 2 blues, it will be a 2 versus 2. If you land on a green space, then it will just put you on one of 2 teams. It's just random. Keep away. Here's a good example of this. This is one where either everybody will win or everybody will lose. So the AI actually has to cooperate with us.
Oh, great.
I know, right? Open the door without letting the Spike Koopas get the key. If they do, the game ends. Press B to pass the key. So you'll move and jump and throw the key. It gets easier to pass to your teammates as Spike Koopas approach. And this is not good because Mario starts with the key. I've seen multiple times where the AI got to the end of the thing, turned around, and then threw the key to them. I really don't trust Mario with that key. Mario, what are you doing? Stop it.
Yoshi.
Come on, Yoshi, you can do it. He bumped you out of the... He's like, screw this, man. He wanted all the glory from... He wanted all the wing caps. Oh gosh, my head looks really creepy. Ew.
Hamburger face.
Your pink nose. My pink nose.
Just to lay off the cocaine.
I know, right? That can't be good for your nose. There's another space right there that I forgot. The one that has the star on it will initiate a 1-player minigame where you have a chance to win coins just by yourself, and Mario's about to do that.
Demonstration.
Ah! He got the best one, too. You can easily get 30 coins from this if you're good enough. Like a plant, jump on the piranha plants that come out of the pipes to knock them back down. You just press A to jump and move around. You can't even fall off the side, see that the trampolines will save you every single time. But when it comes to the minigames, generally, not always, they kind of messed it up, but if it's got the green text around it, it's supposed to be a coin collecting minigame instead of winning 10 or losing however many you would lose. But there are some that aren't specified by the green text that they're coin collecting even though they are. Mario, what are you doing? It's gonna get like about 25, I guess. 22, 23, 24, 25. No, he's gonna get 26. Oh, 27. Wow. Because he needed that 30 coin lead. Oh, well. Yeah, he just rocketed up into first place. Jeez. He was tied for last before that. Lame. Oh, that godforsaken space that Yoshi just landed. No!
No.
This has been the demise of many a player. The chance time space. There are 3 dice blocks here, and the ones on the far end have faces on them. You will hit them, and 2 faces will show up. The one in the middle determines what they do. You can cause players to lose coins, give coins to each other, swap coins, and also lose and swap stars. That didn't do anything, however, because nobody has any stars. It was all for naught. Which, in all honesty, if nothing happens from chance time, that's probably the best case scenario. Yeah! I will own my title of Red Space King. And I get to play Crane Game because of it. Yeah, anybody watching this series will learn very quickly that the 1-on-3s are very much rigged for one side to win. They're not very even. So, you are the Crane Game Crane. Try to grab the prizes by pressing A repeatedly. If caught, wiggle free with A. So I'll move around, and then I'll press A to lower the crane, and I'll have to hit A repeatedly to grab. And then we'll keep pressing A to run away. If I go after a player, I can steal a third of their coins. If I go after the coin, I will get 1 coin. If I go after the bag, I'll get 5. And if I go after the treasure chest, I will get to 10. Okay, let's see. What does everybody got now? Mario has 55. So I'll be going for him, because I don't like him. He looked at me funny. It's really hard to tell where I'm supposed to drop it, but we're gonna try that.
Dude, you just grabbed him with your thighs.
Yeah. Wario's got very powerful thighs. The only problem is his stomach's in the way.
Well, you'd have to have powerful thighs to carry all that around.
Yeah, I know, right? Rich! Mario's just like, I don't want to talk about what just happened. I was just carried to that pipe by some guy with this big thighs. I feel violated. So you got a blue space or a blue space, and I believe Toad is still there. Because I don't think anybody's hit it happening, and I know nobody's gotten there yet.
So close.
There'll be one final space, but we'll cover that whenever somebody gets close to or passes it. But for now, we're going to go into one of the board features that's on most of the boards, not all of them, and that is Boo. Whenever you run into Boo, you can opt to steal coins or stars from a player. Stealing coins is free, and he can steal anywhere between 1 and 20. And since the AI almost always targets first place, he's going to go for me, of course. And I think he got 9. And stealing stars will steal 1 star from a player of your choice, but it will cost you 50 coins to do so. And generally you want to keep your coin count fairly high because there are bonus stars to be taken into account, which is the minigame star, which is the most amount of coins won in minigames, the minigame stars for that, the coin stars for whoever has the most coins at any point in the game, and the happening stars for the player that lands on the most green spaces. If there's a tie, then people will receive the star, multiple people can. And if everybody gets it, then no one gets the bonus star. I have 5 moves.
I'm screwed.
Yeah, because no matter what I do, I'm going to hit a happening space. I can't even try to save you on this one. No matter what I do, I'm going to hit one of those. Of course, knowing my luck, you'll get a really low roll, and then I'll roll another 10.
Shit.
Or somebody else will hit a something. And we have a 2v2. Nice, because these aren't very common. Ah, here we go. Bombsketball.
National pastime.
Seeing as football just started. It's 2-on-2 Bombsketball. First team to score wins. Press B to jumping, or wall jumping to shoot. And you can steal the ball if you're on the other team with B. So Yoshi and Luigi will be starting with the ball, and we'll be trying to take it from him, Mario. So please don't screw up. Luigi's tall. He's got the advantage here. Mario, what are you doing? You can do it! Yeah! That's the first time I've won that in a long time.
Finish!
Kinda wish he'd gone for a dunk, but whatever.
Wow, I lost money.
I know, it's kinda weird. A lot of the 2v2s, the winning team will gain 10 coins, the losing team will lose 10 coins. If you don't have 10 coins, they'll just take it. No.
I don't know what was worse, that or Bowser.
I give 10 coins to myself! I'm so generous. But yeah, anyway, while I proceed to lose all of my money here, because it's inevitably gonna happen. Luigi. Oh, thank you! I will take that! Thank
Really?
you! Thank you, game! I appreciate that.
Would have rather gone to see Bowser. Instead I might have kept 10 of those coins.
Well, it actually worked out for you pretty well, though. Because remember who's up there on the platform.
True.
Oh, I thought Mario hit that for a minute. That would have been amazing. And I don't think Yoshi's close enough to him to hit it. Nope, definitely not. But yes, anyway, as I go to see Bowser on the platform, because yeah, that was definitely gonna happen. The Bowser space, if you land on that, Bowser will obviously fall from the sky like he always does. And you will have a roulette where you can lose coins, have a Bowser communism, which means everybody's coins will be split up and divided equally. You'll have a Bowser minigame where people will try to win the game, and if they do, they will not lose coins. And yes, I kept quiet so you guys could hear that. You're welcome. What else is going to happen? You can have a Bash and Cash game as well, where you're just going to be the one that loses coins. And for any of the minigames, if everybody wins, then whoever activated the Bowser space will lose coins. Found that one out the hard way. Trying to think what else there is. There are quote-unquote good events, which are the ones in yellow text. If you manage to get that, which is very uncommon, then Bowser will run away. So nothing bad will happen to you. You won't actually get 10,000 coins or 100 stars. Musical mushroom. When the music stops, it's a dash. Be the first to jump up and get this chest in the center mushroom. You can move and attack, but no one ever does. You book it for that treasure chest. That's the only thing you do.
It's so far away from each other, there's no point.
Exactly. It's like, if you want to run at somebody, you can. I don't even know why they give you a 30-second timer for this. Yay. I'm rich. What are you doing, Luigi? Gotta start replacing those coins I just lost.